Hello everyone, thanks for watching. In today's video tech tip, we'll be taking a sheet metal sink that we made in an earlier video tech tip and making a stand for it using the weldments tools within SOLIDWORKS. You can see this is a preview of what I'm going to make here for us. If I hide the sink, we need to frame something like this to support it, and we can just draw sketches with lines in them and have SOLIDWORKS put structural members in by sweeping profile sketches of whatever kind of shape we need, and it'll make structural members and a cut list that really helps improve our 2D drawing speed also. So I have another file here that's just the sink, no stand in it, and if I want to add that weldment frame to it, I can wake up the sketch I used to make the cut for the sink. That could be the same sketch that I use for the frame too, coincidentally here. So I'm going to go ahead and start another sketch in here and just convert the entities in that other sketch into lines in a new sketch. And then we have a sketch of a rectangle. That'll be the top of our frame. That'll turn into those top pieces of tubing. And then I need to make a plane for our leg sketch. So I'll grab the front plane here and copy it and click on our sketch that we just made to make sure that plane's coincident with that point. And then I'll start a sketch on that plane of a line, and I'll just draw it from this point down and dimension that thing. Let's say this sink is 30 inches tall, something like that. That'll be enough for a leg in our frame. Now if we go to the weldments tab, everybody has the weldments tab. It's just a right click and you go to tabs, and you could turn your weldments tab on too. We can tell SOLIDWORKS to make those lines into structural members. I can tell it I want it to be square tube, 2 inch by 2 inch, and I can start grabbing lines from my sketches. We can see that took it and put the pipe in the middle by the preview, but I can change where that goes to. I'm going to locate the profile and tell it I want it to be on the top corner of the pipe like that. And then as I add the other pieces in, SOLIDWORKS takes care of the rest. It'll automatically trim. It could do the miter trim. If I wanted to change it to a different kind of trim, all I have to do is click the purple button here, and you could change it to an end butt or a different kind of butt joint. We want the mitered though. And I'm just going to grab one more, and then I'll hit new group because I might need to locate the profile differently for the leg. I'm going to go and locate that profile. The leg's going to be on the inside point of the pipe like that, something like that. And then that's enough. And then I can use the trim tool and trim this leg based off of these bodies. And let's say we want to add a foot to this also. I'll just sketch a rectangle for the foot. Hit my A key to switch to the different rectangle tools. There we go. That's a good one. And we'll sketch a foot in. I'll make these lines equal. And smart dimension to 4 inches. Let's say it's a 4-inch foot. And then I'll extrude that. That can be part of our weldment also. Let's say we make it a 1/4 inch thick. Whenever you're making a weldment, it turns merge result off, so that'll just be its own little plate. And then the way I drew this part is kind of handy because we have the right plane and the front plane cutting it in symmetrical pieces, so I can mirror that body around for the leg. Let me just go ahead and use the mirror command and grab the front plane first, and then tell it, hey, also we're going to mirror about the right plane, and we want to mirror these bodies. And there you have it, everyone. I can hide my other sketches now, and if I hide that sink, you can see we have easily made this weldment frame. Thanks for watching.